Hello. So, the purpose of this video, and indeed the purpose of this channel, is to give something of an insight into my life as it is now. It's rather difficult to speak, so I apologize for any difficulty understanding me. Basically, my life has changed radically at some point in the past, and part of the problem is I don't know when exactly it changed. The bottom line is that I've had a brain injury, and quite a severe brain injury, and it's affected my life greatly. One of the ways it's affected my life is that I've lost my memory. Virtually almost all of it. I have very small patches of memory, and I liken it to the contents page of a book. So I have some contents pointers in my brain, but the actual content is missing. So I know some addresses, for example, of places that I've lived, but I don't actually know which address I live at. I remember the names of some of my friends and my teachers at schools. I remember the names of the schools I've attended, but I don't have information and knowledge of the actual experience of going to those places. So, and that applies to other aspects as well, like places that I've worked, for example. I remember the company names and some of the people I've worked with. I even remember the desks that I sat at and things like that. And I have some images of where I worked and the people I worked with. But normal memory is missing. I don't understand why I have any memory at all, to be honest. But the fact that I have these fragments of the past gives me hope that my memory is still in there somewhere, and it might come to the surface again one day. I simply don't know if that's possible. Another aspect of the injury that I sustained was not only the brain injury, but also I lost my sense of taste. Now, I don't know if you do appreciate something like this, but to lose a sense of taste is incredibly awful. Because for me, in my life now, all there is really is food. I have a computer, a phone, and television as well, but my eyes are a bit funny, so watching television or reading is a little bit difficult. But my phone is very important in my life, and I'm using my phone to record this, for example. So I do have some things, but as I said, the brain injury has led to a memory problem, a severe memory problem, and I forgot what I was saying 10 seconds ago, so I'm not sure what I was saying to you. But the bottom line is, life is a mystery to me. I don't understand how I got injured. I don't understand how much time's passed, but I believe it may extend into years. So I think I may have been injured in something like 2015 or something. And I think it's 2019 now. So yeah, I think it may have been 4 years ago, or possibly even 5 years ago. And I don't have a sense of time, so it's very confusing to be living like this. I'm trying to make a way forward, as crazy as that is, and nearly impossible as that is. And I'm starting by doing this video diary type thing. I'm aiming to express myself and to communicate with the world, possibly. And I'm really hopeful that memory will return sometime in some way. And possibly by doing this, I will encourage that to happen. Because to have your memory taken away from you, completely removed, is just so tragic. and so disorienting. I am very confused, and I simply don't know what to do with myself. So I want to try this video project to see if it amounts to anything. But I am completely lost. I'm married, or I was married. I think I'm divorced now, but I simply don't know. And I remember the name of my wife and what she looks like, and that's pretty much it. So if we are divorced, and I'm pretty sure we are divorced, I don't know why that happened, how that happened, or when it happened. I also have 2 children, and the only thing I know about my children, absolutely the only thing I know, are their names. I don't know what they look like, I don't know how old they are, and I don't remember interacting with them. I just know that I have 2 children and I know their names. So as I say, I'm very confused and very lost, and I don't know what to do with myself or how to survive this situation. I don't have a choice but to try to go forward, and I need to try and understand what's going on with things in my life. So I'm not agitating seeing my children yet, because I don't remember them anyway, and so I don't feel the sense that I have children. I don't feel like a father. It just so happens that I know I'm a father. I just don't feed it. So I'm gonna need to address that at some point. I don't know when. I'm trying to do one thing at a time, but it's hard to know what I'm trying to do, to be honest. It's so crazy to be living like this, and I don't know how to make progress. So I'm trying this video project as a start, and it will give me something to do. And I don't know if it will go anywhere or if it will amount to anything. But I do want to express myself and try and communicate with people. So I'm putting this on YouTube, if I can remember the login details and whatever. So feel free to comment if you would, and so I can communicate. I'd rather you weren't rude, but I suppose it's up to you. I do want to communicate and try and make progress in life, because things are very confusing. So I'm not sure if this has given you the information you might need, but feel free to ask whatever you want, and I can do another video at some point to include some responses that I get from people. So I am trying to make life work. I am trying to do something and achieve something, and I'm so desperate to recover my memory. And I used to do some work on YouTube as a user called ManWomanMyth. One word, ManWomanMyth. And I produced a lot of videos on YouTube many years ago now, but it feels like it was last week, but I know it was a long time ago. So I do want to be producing videos, and I've done it before. I don't know what life is now, and I'm trying to make a start. Thank you.